Sub to hail to the one.
Yo guys, what's up and welcome to Anime Islands. Now you guys have seen this on the channel. It's been blowing up recently. I do have a pay to win account there. I have all the game passes. So I decided why not do a free to play version, because I imagine most of you guys are indeed free to play. And if you look, like, I'm gonna be missing out on a bunch. Like, I still struggle a bunch on my other account. I haven't really AFK'd too much, but I mean, I have double power, double gems. I have fast click on there. I have 15 luck, which is, I mean, they're alright. I get 50% power from there. I get more pets. I get magnet and fast spin and all that stuff. But this game is pretty cool. And basically what it is just kind of like a weird simulator. It's kind of in between like Anime Punch and like Anime Sword or Anime Souls, sorry. But there's a little rank up, which is a rebirth basically, which you need a certain amount of energy to do, and then once you do that you get like an energy multiplier, but you do lose all your stuff. There's the upgrades, which I don't know if we have enough. I did play a little bit. I thought I was recording and I was not. But you can go over here. You can do upgrades for stuff. It gives you 50% every single time you upgrade. You can get plus 3 pets total, and then you can upgrade all this stuff as well. There are mounts in the game. There's daily rewards. If you go over here, there's pets, which you open up pets, of course. They give you an energy multiplier. Swords, which I believe give you a damage multiplier. There's grimoires, which depending on which one you get, can do anything. Potions and items, of course. So let's head to the first area and look at what is there. This will also be like a little bit of an informative series as well, just because I know a lot of you guys are new, and I've played a bit. I don't know that much, but I have played a bit. So over here, the Mount Gacha was just added this update. It is update 2 right now, and basically you get the material from to spin from bosses from world 1, 2, or 4. Now it did skip world 3 because I believe world 3 has its own unique drops, so it didn't want to like make that too OP. But mounts just give you like speed to walk around. There's the pet gachas, which you can get pets, which if you look in here, I believe it costs what, like 1,000? Yeah, it costs 1,000. But Luffy on my main account is 0.97%, so it's basically 1 in 100. And on this account, or on that account as well, it's a 2% chance for a legendary. On this account, it's obviously way more rare to get anything. But I mean, you know, I don't have 15 luck, but I also feel like with 15 luck on my main account, this should be more than just a 2% chance. So I don't know. But we have our first pet. If we look at a 1 times multiplier, I'm getting 2 per click, which is sick. There's a hero as well, which every single area has a hero summon, and you spend a bunch of money to spin for a 1, 2, or 3 star hero. Of course, the higher the stars, the more damage they do. You can level them up by defeating enemies, which gives them XP, which gives them more damage. And you can also give them swords and stuff like that. But speaking of swords, there is a merchant that you can buy swords that give you damage, which is cool. You can also add auras to your heroes, but we don't have that yet, so we will talk about auras once we get to world 2. But anyways, I guess I'm just going to sit here and AFK on this guy for a little bit until I get enough money to just go spin for some more guys and maybe even a sword or something like that. You can also equip, I think, 3 pets at the start, I believe, but I'm not really 100% sure. I'll see you guys back once I defeat this guy, maybe like 2 or 3 times. Okay, we have 15k, so let's go over here and spin. We can hit the auto spin, and you can also always open 3, which is nice. It's just not as fast. Yeah, it's real slow. But one thing is that you know what I'm talking about. You can always just triple spin. It's definitely not as fast without the fast spin game pass, but I mean, it's still doable. Ooh, if you click on those guys as well, you can auto delete them, which is nice. Ooh, nice. We have a full team of rares now. Okay. Boom. Alright, so we have a full team of rares and one epic, actually. Okay, so you can equip 3, so now I'm getting 11 per click, which is a lot better than what it was. I forgot to mention there's also world bosses in the game. The world bosses spawn every 30 minutes, maybe. And, you know, some are easy, some are hard. They drop horseshoes as well, the things that you use to spin for mounts. And they also drop cursed techniques, or whatever they're called, which, you know, are for World 3, I believe. And they give some money as well. But I'm just going to AFK this guy a little bit more until we get 30k. And then we can go open a hero. Okay, we have almost 50k now, which is nice. So we can go over here and spin. And what you can do here is you can auto spin for like any of them. So if you want a 1, 2, or 3 star, so if you're like AFKing for it, that's nice. Or you can just like automatically manually summon. So we can sit here and open this. And one thing about this game is it does have cool animations, but they do take a while. So I wish there's a game pass to like skip it or fast forward that or something like that, because sometimes like even this does take a bit. I believe this is the 1 star. Yeah. But I mean, whatever. We will spin for at least a 2 star here, but as you can see, he's level 1. He does 150, and if we defeat an enemy, he will level up. Let's just sit here and defeat this guy. He's actually doing a fair bit. I don't know if that's him or me, but I mean, hey, he's adding damage either way. So if we do that, he's now level 2, so he went from 150 to 1.6k. That's actually a really big increase. Doesn't look like we see his damage numbers up here either, but that's, I mean, that's okay. Alright, now he's, what, still level 2. Okay, so it actually takes so long to level up. So, I guess we're gonna go over here to this guy and start defeating this guy. And then I'll defeat a couple of these guys and get a couple 100k maybe, and buy a couple swords. And then I will see you guys in a moment. One thing I did forget to mention, guys, is there are things called Dragon Balls. I just found one. And that's the 3rd one. So if we go to our items, boom, we have a Dragon Sphere 3. So if we find 7 of them, all 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, we can actually go to World 4, I believe it is, and trade out the Dragon Spheres for a Game Pass. Any Game Pass in the entire game. So, I mean, I believe any Game Pass in the entire game, so that's really, really sick. I don't know which one I will get first, but I will probably get it. I don't know if it can be any Game Pass. I think that's what someone told me. But if it's so, I might get Ultra Lucky just because it's the most expensive. But I think for like the best like priced one, or like the one that will help me out the most, it'll probably be Fast Click and Double Power. But now we have 200k, so we can go over here to the swords, or the merchant rather. And boom. Buy 2 of those. Nice. And we can put, I mean, you can actually equip 2 as a free-to-play, so that's really, really good. So we are doing more damage. So we went from 15.8k to 50k, which is very, very good. So now I'm going to start AFKing the bosses. Our guy is also doing 4.6k. I'm going to start AFKing these bosses. I'll come back whenever I have a decent amount of money, and I can go spin for the second, like a 2-star hero at least. Okay, guys, so we have quite a bit of gymmage. We have 43. I believe it takes 100 in order to spin. Yes, it does, so that's fine. So what I want to do is spin here. One thing I did in the first playthrough, or like my main account rather, is I kind of rushed things. I didn't get like a decent team before I moved on. Like sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't, but the first couple worlds I didn't. So I want to at least always get a full team of epics or above whenever I leave an area, just because it will help me out, because moving on from one area to the next is a big increase. But I believe from world 3 to 4 is the biggest increase. So worlds 1, 2, and 3 aren't really that hard. But once you go from world 3 to 4, it's actually really, really hard. So I want to start like preparing, I guess, early for that and start just, getting my ahead in the game here and really leveling up. So I'm going to sit here and spin for at least one more epic. I probably won't get all three just because World 2 doesn't really matter. But I'll get at least one more epic, and I'll see you guys back in just a moment after we already spin for... Oh, nice. We'll just leave now. W. Alright. Nice. Let's see it. I'm going from 11 to... Oh, we did get... Oh, we got a legendary also. I didn't even see that, dude. 11 to... I hate how it's so fast. To 14. That's not too bad. I'm going to spin for a tier 2. If I get a tier 3, I'll just like stop the auto. So I'm gonna spin for a tier 2 or a tier 3. I'll see you guys back in just a second. Okay, guys, I got the big mama. All right. So the base stats 250 instead of 150. So if we defeat somebody, boom, level 2, 2.7k instead of 1.5k. So definitely from a 1-star to 2-star is very good. I believe from a 2-star to 3-star is even bigger. So that is really cool. We need 2.5 million, so let me grind that up really fast. Shouldn't take too long at all, especially since I'm defeating these guys pretty fast. And I'll see you guys back once we can get to Shinobi Village. Okay, guys, we have 2.5 million. Boom, Shinobi Village. Now, Shinobi Village is good because it has this, which is auras. So basically, whenever you go here, you can see that the informations tab whenever you are curious. So basically, you have to defeat a certain amount of enemies at each world. I believe it's a 100, and then 150, and then 200, and then the rest of the game it's 250, I believe. And there are 2 auras in each location. So that's what messed me up on my main account. Is I did the aura from Pirate Island, and then I was really confused because it kept telling me like my thing was 0% done at Pirate Island, so I thought it was a glitch. But there are just 2 auras at every single location. So once I complete this one, I'm going to have to come back to the Pirate Island and do it again. So it's cool. One thing about auras is they give you a energy multiplier, but you can actually transfer your aura to your companion or to your hero, and it gives them a damage multiplier instead of an energy multiplier. So that's really, really good. But it does get rid of your current aura. I also guess I found a sword. Yeah, so whenever you're defeating bosses, you have a chance to unlock a sword that's better than the sword in your current world, which is really cool. Now we can go over here and put our sword on our hero as well. So basically, you just walk around here. It does not matter if you defeat a boss or the weakest enemy in an area. It gives you the same amount of XP, which is nice. So we can just walk over here. Boom. Now, I like to get it to 100% just so, there's no chance of me failing, because, I mean, if I'm going to get to like 90%, I might as well just do the extra 10% and get it to 100% just so I don't fail, Because that is really annoying if you end up failing. But we are almost done at 94%. Boom. Okay. Now, what is kind of annoying about the auras is you guys will see it actually takes forever, which is really annoying. So if we look, I'm getting 14 energy. Yeah, we're getting 14 energy per click. We go over here, we talk to him. Boom. You will lose 50% of your power, which I don't even think that you do. You can certainly evolve. Alright, so we will start evolving. And as you can see, we're sitting on this little rock. It takes 15 seconds while little Jiraiya is staring at us. So whenever we get out of here, it will start glowing a different color. That is how you know that you've successfully done it, is whenever you start glowing. There's no like tab to show you that you have a current aura, but I'm starting to glow a different color, which means I got it, and my energy went up to 21 instead of 14, which is nice. But if we look over here and go to our and go to our information, it'll say, boom, go back to like Pirate Island, which we will do in right now. Might as well. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first is use my big fat brain and get a little bit of money. Boom. And then we can go back to the lobby, because I did forget about this a little bit. We can go back to the lobby. And over 30, like 40 minutes, I guess. Something like that. 38. Okay. Then go over here. We can rank up, but first, before you ever rank up, you want to go over here. I'm getting 21. Yeah, 21 to 42. So, yeah, it gives you a 50% buff every single time. The gems one gives you more gems. The sword one gives you more swords, obviously. So it's really, really good. You can also buy more pets. But definitely never forget to do that. It is very, very good. All right, and then what? We need 100k to rank up, which we will do later, I guess. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is just AFK at the very first world again, and I will see you guys back once I get enough enough stuff for the second aura. But as you can see, I didn't actually know this, but if you're zoomed out, you can't see it. Actually, they made it better. You can actually see it from like here, which is where I normally play. You used to have to be like right here to see it, but if you're looking right above your head, it shows you, you know, the auras. So this one is, yeah, 150, as you can see. Every second guy, I don't go up a percentage. So I'm going to need to defeat two guys, like 4%, 4%, and then 5%. So it's 150. But I will see you guys back once I get to 100% here. Okay, dudes. We have the next thingy, my bobber. Nice. So we can go over here to the Shinobi village, which is coolio. And then once again, we're going from 42 to, let's see, nice. And we're going to go to red aura, sick. So 42 to 56, it's a pretty big increase, I'm not going to lie. That is a very, very nice. Okay. So let's get some money here. So I'm just gonna AFK the Lee, I guess. No, this guy's not even the easiest one. What am I doing? Alright, let's see. How much is this? Probably like 1 million? Yeah, 1 million. Okay. I'm just gonna AFK Mr. Shigamaru. That sounds about right. Alright, actually, no, we're just gonna buy it in just a second. Easy. Alright, 1 million. I'm pretty sure this will do a 2 multiplier. Not amazing, but not bad. Yeah. Alright, 2 multiplier. Boom, boom. And then for this guy, boom, we can put on another sword. Nice. So, I'm just gonna sit here and defeat these guys. Nice. And then I will see you guys back once I open up a couple of these pet gachas. Let's see how much they are as well. They are 500k. Oh my god, 500k. Alright, well, I will see you guys back once I open up a couple of those as well, and get a couple, like, rare pets at least. Okay, dudes, so we have a decent amount of money. Boom, we're getting 80. Bam, 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 and bam, we have another equip as well. So we're getting 100. We have these guys, which are decent, and then put this guy on as well. We're going to 125. We'll definitely try and get these guys all epic next episode. But anyways, guys, I think that will do for the first episode of the free-to-play in Anime Islands. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought. It would definitely get way, way harder, but I will continue to try to get these dragon spheres. They're very, very good, like I said. Actually, hey, we have 100 mount things, so we can go and get a mount right before we end. So let's go over here. Our lion. Nice. Alright, let's go over here. Let's get a mount. We're probably gonna get the worst one, but I mean, hey, it'll be something. Yep, this is the worst one, I think. I don't know. They have like 2 of them that are literally the exact same thing. They had the cloud and then sand. Like, they had the Nimbus cloud and then the Goro sand. I can't tell which one's which. I think we got the cloud. We did. But if you hit M on keyboard, boom, and we move a little bit faster. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Let's try and get 50 likes on this episode if you guys want more. I normally don't ask for like goals, but let me know if you guys really do like this series. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.